why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Dun 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 dun. Oh no! Hello everybody. For those who can't tell from the opening of this beautiful little cinematic, we're playing The Outer Worlds. To get us ready for when the second one comes out later this year. We're going to be playing that most likely day one. Fucking Phineas, man. Fucking Phineas. Vernon Wells.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Damn right it's disgraceful. Alright. Oof. This is where I always have trouble with the character creation. I don't know how the fuck I want to play. Like I don't know. Let's give him a good charm.
Charismatic enough to give the chairman a run for his bits.
Yeah, let's give us a really good charm.
Nothing gets past you. You would have made a formidable constable.
Hang on, let's do this. Yeah.
You're a few stars short of a constellation.
Yeah, I'll be dumb.
Your quick hands could get you hired by Sublight. Oh dear. Did you actually punch out your anger counselor?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Even your frozen body has a winning smile.
Damn right I have a winning smile.
Must remember not to sneeze near you.
Do I want to have a below average strength to give myself... Yeah, you know what?
Nothing gets past you. You would have made a formidable constable.
Very high charm, very high perception, very high dexterity, below average strength, intelligence, and temperament. Yeah, we got this. Well, obviously it's going to be
We'll
ranged.
put those marksmanship scores to good use.
Well, yes, of course. And then dialogue. We need to persuade.
If we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
Yeah. Because I'll shoot my way out if not. Ooh, what is our aptitude? That's a good question. Fucking construction, engineer class, wire spooler. We were a cashier.
Good. I might require you to push a few buttons.
Oh, good lord. We're gonna be a man. Be a man. There we go. Look at him. He's fucking beautiful. He's gonna save the world, guys. This beautiful man right here. Carl. He looks like a Carl. Carl Johnson. No, Carl Anthony. Carl Anthony Johnson. can't do that. So it's just gonna be Carl Anthony. Carl Anthony. Yep. Carl Anthony's gonna do fucking great. Let me tell you.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. If drive is
Shit.
evaporated.
Indeed, my friend. Shit indeed.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh?
Yes.
Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Good lord.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
You're gonna liquefy me?
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Okay, let's do this.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorn, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's
Okay.
to be your
Hawthorn.
chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also
Sure.
outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I
Oh,
can
cool.
track your
Thanks,
progress.
man.
I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
I like being tracked.
Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
I don't, no pressure, nothing, Phineas. Me, big dum-dum, do not know thing, but no pressure, yes? Oh, well, just like all my other landings. Crashes.
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorn should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Well,
Hawthorn won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
yeah, I
Not
mean,
sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
there's a bounty on your head,
Shame
huh?
about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Wrong button. Ow! Okay, I needed that button. Alright. It's been a while since I actually played this game, so I'm gonna need this little tutorial. Whee! Oh, there's a dead guy. Use this sneak up on them to initiate combat. Okay, hold on. I've never actually fought these. Oh yeah, that's my actual save that I was playing. Just fucking around. Yeah! Come at me! I don't think they can actually, like, get to me, can they? Doesn't look like it. Oh, what the fuck? That rat
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh, cool. Unforeseen side effects. Ow, my ankles. Hey. Hey, dude.
Hey, you. Come here.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. I'm gonna stand right here. Slightly out of your reach. You can't talk to me. Now what, bitch? Yeah, say something. Fucking asshole.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
It's pretty bad.
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Here, let me patch you up a little bit.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
You're hiding in caves and blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead. What are you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I've got a better idea. You give me your gun, and I'll go get help. Actually, you're an idiot. Give me your gun so you can kill him.
You sound a lot like my lieutenant. Hope this gun serves you better than it did me.
It will.
Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Where am I?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
No.
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Yeah, whatever. Bye. You're dumb. You know that? I'm gonna take this mag pick and this can of gourmet salt tuna. You don't deserve it. And there's more bread and food and yeah, fuck you, dude. You don't deserve any of it.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Yeah, I can hear you. You just can't hear me. Okay, cool, cool. I'm a gunslinger, man. I sling guns around. It is what I do. Due to complications, stream of being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button, TTD, will slow down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your meter much slowly, while moving and attack it drains it faster. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Everybody be quiet. Everybody be very quiet. dumb, dude. Get him! And then he died immediately. Shot in the face. Like, what'd you expect? So, look at all this here loot we got. I see his head. Yeah, right there. Oh, I'm gonna suffer? Sorry, I just popped you in the shoulder. That was really easy. Gee, it's a fun RPG. I really enjoyed it when I played it. It's very generic, you know? It's like, ah, shit.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Ma'am. Oh, hello. Ma'am, I'm a marauder. Don't talk to me that way.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
Goddamn
Go on,
landing
that rung
violators.
leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I've already dealt with a few marauders. I'm not
You
impressed.
pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Bet you can get the marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
And it's gonna be fucking laminated. Damn right. You know what? Damn right. I'm getting into it. It's gonna be fucking laminated. Oh, they're all dead. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn that up to hard. And it's gonna be fucking laminated. Good job, lady. You killed all them, no problem. Watch, since I turned the difficulty up now, everything's gonna one-shot my ass. Hey.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, paperwork. Everybody hates paperwork. Alright. It's a nice ship.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
I don't care. Fuck you, ship.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
I mean, I'm accessing it right now. I mean, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah. $18 weapon parts, son of a bitch. Not have any modifications. Boom. Let's keep looking around. Fuck that ship trying to tell me what to do. It ain't my mom. She's dead, probably. Who knows, man? 70 years is a long time. She was on a different ship.
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
Oh, okay. New perk points and stuff.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
I mean, I'm going to keep looking, so shut up. And explore every bit of this ship before I come talk to you, you stupid ship.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
I mean, I'm gonna be your captain and you keep calling me a marauder. It kind of upsets me. So, to be fair, I do look and act like a marauder at the moment. So, you know what? I'll take it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm the one doing bad right now.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Damn it! Damn it! Look, that was what I was here for, was the murder. Hey, what's up with the ship's name?
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
No.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I don't appreciate being talked to that way.
I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, great. I'm getting shot into space twice in one day.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorn
This
ship?
vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorn. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorn.
He was supposed to meet me when I landed.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorn failed to meet you at the designated location.
He met my escape pod, all right. Head first.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorn. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorn. Do you understand?
Nod and smile.
Excellent. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorn. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in the garbage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorn, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
I like
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
No promises. Auntie Cleo's management training. Woo, Auntie Cleo. And you too can achieve middle management. Say, hey, middle management's the way to go, man. That's where you want to stay. You want to stay in middle management. I won't want to be upper management material in no time. I don't. Okay.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Yep. Well, carry on. I just inspect the safety of these ships to make sure that these things can actually fly, you know. Sometimes these things aren't allowed to fly. It's just, yeah, you know, it's a whole ordeal. It's a whole ordeal. Oh, is that a marauder I see? It's a marauder camp I see for sure. Let's see if we can take them now that we're on hard mode. See if we can take these dirty marauders. Carl Anthony. You're the lookout, Mr. Marauder, sir? Not doing a very good job of, you know, looking out. Okay, so I hit him twice in the head. Oh, good lord. Oh. Shit, man, these guys get hard. Oh, god. We can sneak right up on this lookout. Get several good shots off from cover. Shoot out of here to right here where the rock is, so we get some good cover on ourselves. Okay. Dial in. Okay, we're fine. Ah! You got me. Real good. He just exploded. Doggies. We got some doggies. Ah, fucking shit. I mean, this is the guy's grave. Oh, hey, I got a shovel. That's pretty dope.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from, huh?
Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Don't be so sure. Could be a marauder.
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Nice to meet you. Alex Hawthorn.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
Yeah, I do.
Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior in humor, like a comedian?
Nah, I ain't that fancy. I just dig holes in the ground and fill them with dead folk.
Pretty old to be junior.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
You ever know anything about power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Okay.
Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
It depends on the work. I do what I want.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean.
I keep my nose
Edgewater is a
fairly
company
clean.
town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you?
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is he a special one?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find him?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. Oh, I'll be back later. I got stuff to do, and then I'll do that. Ah, look at this pretty town of Edgewater. I mean, look at that Spacer's Choice, man. The little moon man. The little moon man. What's wrong with the moon man? What's wrong with the moon man? Edgewater discovered. Damn right. Spacer's Choice Cantina, the barber shop. Alright, first we're gonna go straight to the cannery. Talk to this guy, get our shit done. Then we'll start doing some of the side missions. Hello? Hello? Working invigorates the spirit. Let's see, Edgewater Saltoonery Cannery, Spacer's Choice property. Notice, the Edgewater Saltuna Cannery facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Please be considerate towards other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See read if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with your local vicar. Wow. Just wow. Just wow.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs, man.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Crying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned?
You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason.
You're a man of faith, Reed.
I do not attend the good vicar's sermons as often as I should, but yes, I am a scientician, born and raised. And my faith tells me that hard work and difficulty fortify our spirit. Well, this is hard work I ask of you, but there is a reward at the end of it.
What's so special about this place?
The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
You said it's mostly abandoned. What do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
I charge by the head.
Good law, no. I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Oh, well, I recognize this Adelaide.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately.
He's got a good point.
Adelaide will understand that.
I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I'll take the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Yeah, you kind of companion! Yeah, they increase your carrying capacity. Hey, what you got up in your pockets? What you got up in your pockets? Shh. Hey, so can I use this door? Reed's key. Okay, cool. So, like, what was that?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
You seem pretty straightforward to me.
Sure, it all comes together seamless in his own head. And I reckon he means well, for all that. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I'm sure the deserters are fine
Mr.
people.
Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister.
Well, they can
I
come
think
home.
you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
What do we need to talk to a vicar about? Flipping the switch?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And
Yeah,
maybe
but
he
then they
can think
come
of something
home.
else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
Well,
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
your dad's dead. God. This God. Hey. Hey, bud.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
How did you know that I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... There's more to it all than numbers.
You must be right.
Sorry.
I don't know hardly any numbers, and I do just fine.
Ah, excuse me. I'm suddenly experiencing quite an amazing headache. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
I was asking what your religion's all about.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
How much to put in a good word to the Grand Architect? You know, like, unofficial and all, you know.
That's not how it works. The Grand Architect has no concern for us beyond setting the plan in motion.
I don't get it.
Obviously. Look, if we can figure out how to read the grand plan, we can more perfectly align ourselves to it, bringing everyone peace.
What does OSI stand
The
for?
Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson. Mock me all you want. I know my beliefs to be true.
Let's get back on track.
What would you like to discuss?
Pavardi here wants to talk to you.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission.
Cut off the
What
power.
has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Could she be treated by a sawbones?
I see today we'll be conversing without metaphors. I'd guess the condition is incurable. It's unlikely to be fatal, but she may feel more heartache than most.
Could you maybe stop talking about me like I'm some kind of weird bug?
So, what do you think of this group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
So, what do you like?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Just talk everybody into coming together. Keep that in
If
mind.
it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome? What kind of weirdness you all into around here?
What? You seem the perfect type to go blindly into the wild on a suicidal quest. I'm looking for a journal, a handwritten book, with the name M. Bokonu on the cover. I'll pay you to find it.
Look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Well, good for you. Good Lord, my man.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Yeah, and?
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Listening to you make my head hurt.
This is what happens when you eat with your fingers. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Money.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
I don't understand a word you said, brother.
I mean that I can't possibly pay my gravesite fees. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's quite some quality drama. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Let's give Silas
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestion.
I don't have time for this. Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Space Choice property. Eugene was an asset, and someone has to pay his body price. It's gonna ruin us. So I was thinking we could pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down to his family or something. You're processing the body right. Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice, quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write me back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Wiggle your eyebrows.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth?
You know about Eugene? How?
Oh.
Were you snooping around in my things? Or was it just dumb luck?
Oh.
Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth.
I don't care.
It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
I'm just here to collect your money.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Goodbye. See how easy that was? Fucking idiot. Now it's this guy's turn.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
That's a lie.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Where? Where?
Wait a second. I heard marauders don't talk much. You can talk just fine. Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm here to collect your money!
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He told me everything. How long do you think you can keep a secret like that, my friend? How long?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Ugh.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Well, I'm sure it's all very tragic, but pay me so I can leave.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Alright, I got you.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
I'll leave you be. Crazy old man.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who the fuck are you, lady? Don't talk to me.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary.
Oh.
I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
What you need it for, anyway.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
Alright. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Yeah, but can you pay me?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
Perfect.
That's all I can ask of you.
Hello.
You're some sort of
Marauder, actually. In training.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Nope, gravesite fees.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
It's kind of you.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
So the guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
You said that he was your closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, so I paid the fine. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
We're gonna arrest his corpse.
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Sounds like he was more trouble than he's worth.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
That's fair. I'll let you get back to your work. Cunt. Edgewater Landing.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
Oof.
I love the wind here.
Hey.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Silas sent me, man. You owe money.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
What are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Well, fuck me.
Oh, they mean to. Just you wait. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I've seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
What can I do to stop the coming apocalypse?
You can gird yourself in the armor of righteousness, soldier. From this moment on, you are a proud member of the resistance.
You're goddamn right.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
I'll let you be. How dare they? Let me go give this money to Silas. Give him your gravesite fees. And then I'll go deal with this mechanical menace. Hey, how cute. Come here. Come here. You running from me, fuck. I'm just gonna hit you with my gun. I'm sorry. Yes, we got that money. My stomach feels funny.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well,
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Something I can do for you?
We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
Let's mention him with some golden teeth.
Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Let me know if you find anything.
About those fees.
You run into any trouble?
I'm done. Paperwork and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Oh, I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I'm hoping for something a little more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Thank you. Thank you. I've never noticed that before. It's a ship. Wow.
Nice one.
They added snakes? It's gross. Oh shit. Come on. Ah! Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck, man? Holy shit. Yeah, so let's go this way. Yeah, those guys just kicked our fucking teeth in. That was crazy.
Easy.
Money. Weapon parts. Is that better? Fuck yeah, it's better. I really liked all the dialogue with me wearing Marauder armor though, so I'm gonna try to keep going with that for as long as possible. Or let's see, let's do this. Spacer's choice. Oh, a vending machine. Nice, I can actually get some fucking medicine. Sell all of our junk. Got some money. Now I can buy. We'll buy fucking all 12 of them. Ah, shit. Little bastards. Pravini, do something.
No hard feelings, okay?
Those things were dealing massive damage. What the fuck? Shotgun. Hacking. Yeah, I don't think I have any. I don't have any of the fucking electronic picks to actually hack into terminals and stuff. Sadly. I have a bunch of mag picks. Oh, look at that. Bypass stuff.
Great work.
Okay, that's great work. We're getting good at this. Exploring stuff. Let's hack this for a second. Oh, cool. Personal files. Melt on your fork, not in your mouth. Okay. Less fat with some saltuna flavor. It's brine time! Now with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. Ugh. Can't sell saltuna without salt. No, you also can't spell saltuna without ants. Potential to market towards families. Leading scientists say, it's still food! The saltuna will thank you. Warning, may cause auditory hallucinations. We'll add more later. Messages. Ooh, to Mr. Thompson from Gibbs in the marketing division. Excellent news! Hey, boss. Just wanted to catch you up on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product, and I think they will really catch our customers' attention. Alright, and then this one from Mr. Thompson. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on belief of our beloved brand of Saltuna. I received a response from corporate. They are not interested in your idea of a light version of the Saltuna brand, because we're rather not compete with ourselves. But we are interested in the idea of lighter Saltuna. Effective immediately, we've been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Saltuna, therefore saving bits to every can. Exactly the kind of breakthrough our company needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Saltuna hour after hour, day after day. This is great and tremendous honor for you and for me. Effective immediately, your position on our marketing team has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Welcome. Wow. That poor dude, man. Came up with like a good idea to have a light Saltuna. You're not competing with yourselves. You're just adding another product to sell. And then they're like, yeah, this guy sucks. We're gonna fire him from marketing and make him be a fucking canner. Man, that's depressing. I feel for that guy. Shouts out to Lawrence, everybody. F's in the F's in the comments for Lawrence. Thing's immortal. Sorry, it wasn't dying and I got scared. This. See, now this is where we gotta really pay attention. A mechanical menace. Back door into Edgewater. Interesting. Mechanical menace is over here. Be on the lookout, Bravidi. You never know when it's gonna come around the corner. It starts with its terrifying robotness. Who knows where it could be? It could be anywhere. It could be here, it could be there, it could be anywhere. Who are you gonna call? Psychic friend Fredbear. Did you know that? Try the revolver. It could be anywhere. Any corner. In any building. In any door. We must find this mechanical beast. What gun? Robot! Ah! Did it. We slayed the beast. We took minimal casualties. We are the superior beings today. jets. Oh. Ow.
I'll fix you right up!
Yeah, some help would be nice.
There's one.
Spacer's Toys found a flaw in me. Oh, god damn it. Drug addiction. Yeah. Yeah, I'm addicted to drugs. Spacer Choice. Look, man, I need that hit, okay? They broke my leg. Give it some time. It'll be fine. God. Kane Van Acker, Spacer's Toys, Ekel, whatever. Assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study Petri mating habits. Female Petro rays leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. Then they built a display with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for the audience of males. Male like with the seeds, the two go off to nest together in one of the nearby trees. KO, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site, and don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. Oh, well. He's dead. So, you won't be expecting him anytime soon, because he's dead. Hey bro.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You don't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
What kind of weapon is that?
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
I'll let you know if I
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Yes, sir. Go find this weapon and then probably call her a video. That's why I've been having a really fun. A lot of fun, I mean. I've been having really fun, guys. I got other things I must do today. That require adulting.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Yes.
You read the latest report?
Only the part.
Hey.
I don't know you.
I'm Alex Hawthorn of The Unreliable.
The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
What a fine establishment
You really
it is.
think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles.
I'm sure a very long time.
Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Fine by me.
Coming
Let's
right
see what's
up.
on tap. You have water. Green is 99% water. It's a sugary drink. I just gotta use your toilet real quick. That's okay. If found, please return to Ludwig Miller at the landing pad. Thanks. That's cool. Return it to Mr. Miller at the landing pad. Damn it. Did it to me again. Oh, I still take full damage. Oh, that sucked.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I got that pack.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Well, thank you very much.
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
I get it. You want me to go undercover as a mechanical and learn their ways.
You got pluck, kid. But no, can't risk having you go native. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Sounds simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
I appreciate that for you. So I think now I'm gonna have to call it a video. We got put that on her, yeah. Yeah, Pravarti's doing good over here now. Killing it. Alright, yeah. Thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.